even bigger than the whole entire universe. 100,000 feet tall.
I think he is very big. Maybe this big, I think. Or maybe more bigger.
Everything.
Maybe he's big enough to make 100 butterflies.
God is big enough to love those who seek scientific answers. I'm Rodney Bond. I'm going to talk about how science supports a belief in God. I have degrees in aerospace engineering and computer science. I've worked on missiles. I've worked on engineering projects that have won national awards. Later in life, I became a calculus teacher. And while I was being a calculus teacher, I also picked up teaching physics, and I coached 3 science teams to state championships in Texas. In 2010, I was named the MIT High School Inspirational Teacher of the Year. That's what it says on my shirt, MIT. God created religion, we all know that. But God also created science. And by the way, God also created art. And He created these because these are all different ways for us to know God. So God really is big enough to love those who seek scientific answers.
The Bible gives us very clear illustrations that God is big enough to help us overcome anything and everything, even impossible situations. Today we're going to be looking at a very classic, familiar story from the Scripture about the shepherd boy David and the giant Goliath. This giant, who is over 9 feet tall, being faced by a young man who's probably under 6 feet tall, with only a sling and a stone. In that story, as he does that, we're going to see that God's big enough for him because of his faith in God and God's faithfulness. We're going to learn from that God truly is big enough for us too. Reliance on that same God can help us take on challenges in our lives today, no matter how big they seem.